and gentlemen, welcome to TNW's Road to Redemption. Hello everyone, I'm your commentator MJ. We're coming to you live all the way from Lexington, Kentucky for this big time show. And by God, what a way to show off our fireworks display tonight. Because it looks like this is the first time ever that a TNW pay-per-view event is going to be showing off some fireworks. Yeah, no doubt about it, it's going to be even more fireworks because kicking off the show tonight, leading into our huge main event, for Hollywood Hogan versus John Cena inside a Rage in a Cage. But before we get there, let's kick it off with the TNW Women's Championship. And all I can say is, take it away, ring announcer, for the TNW Women's Championship. The challenger, Starfire, takes on the champion, Trish Stratus. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it's for the TNW Women's Championship. Well, you heard right from the ring announcer. Things have already intensified tonight here on TNW's Road to Redemption from this sold-out crowd live from Lexington, Kentucky. And no doubt about it in my mind here, for the first time ever, we have pyro going off here at a TNW pay-per-view event, which was TNW Viewers' Choice, was a big-time show for one night only. But I never thought it would have come to this. Starfire making her TNW in-ring debut. More likely making her in-ring return. Nevertheless, though, folks, I'm a little mixed up tonight because this is not her in-ring debut. She's been part of TNW since years ago, dating back to 2017, and made her in-ring return since 2019. But the one thing you gotta know about Starfire, she's loyal. She bleeds TNW blood. Well, no doubt about it here, folks. This matchup is brought to you in part by Water Street Pizzeria. If you're in Las Vegas, Nevada, or downtown Henderson, check out Water Street Pizzeria and try the gluten-free pizza. As Colt 412 promises, satisfaction guaranteed. And by Gordy Gameplay Reacts, Spider-Man Reacts. For more great wrestling content, superhero content like Star Wars, Redeem of the Force, Chapter 5th, coming soon. And of course, GWE Wrestling, check out Gordy Gameplay Reacts, Spider-Man Reacts. And by Hugo Burnblazer 2376. For more great Beyblade content, check out Hugo Burnblazer 2376. No doubt about it, the home state of that YouTuber himself, as we're coming live all the way from Lexington, Kentucky for this big time show, as Trish Stratus made an impactful entrance as TNW Women's Champion. Well, the championship title reign may come to an end here. Introducing the challenger, from the other side of the galaxy, Starfire! And her opponent, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, she is the TNW Women's Champion, Trish Stratus! Well, one ovation for the legendary and Hall of Famer Trish Stratus. And with a lot going on here in TNW, I gotta say though, this is a wild night here for TNW Viewers' Choice. Yet though, folks, things have really intensified here on Road to Redemption as we got so much going on here, knowing later on in our main event, like I pointed out earlier, Hollywood Hogan takes on John Cena, and what a wild ride it's going to be here, folks. Here we go, championship on the line. It's Trish Stratus and Starfire going at it. Luckily I didn't say Melina because Melina's not even here tonight. Right now, though, Melina recovering after the heinous matches she had with Trish Stratus after losing the women's title. I think Melina's training to get her title match opportunity back, it looks like. Because coming up in August, next month is the big event, TNW Summer of July, which is our TNW Summer of July Rumble. No doubt about it, for these TNW Summer of July Money in the Bank briefcase. Knowing HWF is holding these 6-man and 6 Divas hardcore elimination matches, which will determine their Money in the Bank briefcase holders. No doubt about it. As right now, though, Starfire in the meantime, though, with Trish Stratus going at it here in the biggest match of their careers. Knife edge chop from Starfire, really pulling out all the paces here. And the atmosphere here is really off the pace. Starfire catching herself there. Oh! And Starfire playing possum. Big right hand by Trish Stratus. Man, these fans here in Lexington, Kentucky, really enjoying the show thus far here on the biggest show. And we want to thank all of our fans from Phoenix, Arizona, and everyone from around the world for staying late with us tonight. Live from Lexington, Kentucky, including our fans in Portland, Oregon. A very dominating crowd here in Lexington, Kentucky. No doubt about that, as Misty is at ringside supporting her friend Trish Stratus. These two have already become best friends already enough as it is. Yeah, no doubt about it. Misty a rookie still. And the only female wrestling superstar in history in TNW's record books to become the first ever ACW superstar to win not only the TNW Divas Tag Team Championships at the same time, but also the HWF Women's World Tag Team Championships with Trish Stratus. No doubt about it. Misty, a former first ever ACW Women's World Champion, no less. And made history since 2019 after arriving to TNW. Referee had a 6 count here. Basement dropkick right to the face. Referee at 7. And Trish Stratus bringing Starfire back to the ring. Is Starfire in trouble? Trish looking for it. Look out! She's sizing her up now. Uh-oh. Starfire slamming Trish Stratus like a rag doll. Oh, she had no idea that was coming. And a super kick. Taking something out of Robin's playbook tonight. Cover, is that it? New champion? But Trish Stratus' hand was at the bottom rope. Calling for the rope break. Starfire already been through so much after leaving TNW for years now. And has not won a single championship after coming back here to TNW. I think that's been her main goal after coming back, after becoming a TNW legend in the record books. Yeah, well, no doubt about it. It's got to mean a lot of ring rust for Starfire, knowing she's been through so much. Yeah, though I've never seen Starfire like this before. Really decimating Trish Stratus. And a spin kick. Taking something right out of Robin's playbook again. The cover. New champion? No. Trish Stratus kicked out at 2.5. I thought that was it for sure. Cover of the match, is that it? No. My goodness here, Starfire already decimating Trish Stratus here, and she's realizing, what do I gotta do to put the champion away? Axe handle, but Trish coming back here. Basement drop kick knocks her down. Telling her to get back to her feet, but Trish Stratus trying to do whatever it takes to win, while Starfire got back up for a moment there. And Trish, with a Luthez press, shades of Stone Cold Steve Austin. Not that bad here. Uh-oh. Well, Starfire's not putting up with that. Jawbreaker from Trish. What's she thinking now? I don't know. Uh-oh. Bad place to be at, Starfire. Trish Stratus going for it. Look out! 100% Stratusfaction. Right off the top rope. Cover. 2. No. What the? How did Starfire kick out of that? I don't know. And now Trish going up top. And Starfire back up. Knocking Trish Stratus right off the top rope. Oh, man. Clothesline from Trish. And another one. Into a one-legged drop kick. Taking her down. Well, the championship is on the line. What's she gonna do now? I don't know. Oh, man. Trish Stratus. Looking for that bulldog right off the top rope. Mulletly right off that second rope there. That was a 100% Stratusfaction right off the top rope. Oh my God. And Trish Stratus is not even going for the cover. Well, trying for something else it looks like here. Crossbody, but Starfire caught her. Scoop slam. Oh, man. Headlock takedown. That was a headlock whip. Knocking her down there. With a lot of heart and soul on the line in that ring. These two gorgeous ladies are really pulling out all the stops here. And Starfire screaming out to her, get up. It's not over yet. And Starfire again with a counter. And a super kick right to the face. Again. Wait a minute. Looks like Starfire talking smack. I don't think Trish Stratus heard what she was saying there. But I don't even know what's next. Uh-oh. I think we might know. Because Starfire is calling for the end. Spinning heel kick. Hook of the leg. Could we have a new champion? She's done it. We got a new TNW Women's Champion. My God, what a match. Here's your winner and new TNW Women's Champion, Starfire. Starfire victorious and walking out of Lexington, Kentucky, your new TNW Women's Champion. My God, what a match this was here, folks. And stick around, we're not even through here yet, because coming up next, the HWF Tag Team titles on the line. Sabu and Rob Van Dam getting a shot at the Bat Family's Tag Team titles, as that matchup is huge and it's live and it's next.
That's what happens ever seen before about GGB has missing once again. It has been what happens. All friends has been saved his life to the Cyrano, and now he's been trapped in different dimension in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. With all what happens, we'll find out that the GTP will find him, which will decide to be Rocky.
Welcome back live, ladies and gentlemen. As you already know, that look at this view of Lexington, Kentucky. An amazing sight at night, and it looks beautiful. No doubt about it in my mind here, folks. We still got a lot more matches to go before leading into our huge main event inside the Rage in a Cage between Hollywood Hogan and John Cena. Man, that rivalry's been building up ever since TNW Viewer's Choice, and I got a feeling that this rivalry between two of the biggest icons will come to an end. No doubt about it here, folks, because coming up next, right here and now, as we already know, that the HWF Tag Team Championships on the line. The challengers, Rob Van Dam and Sabu, looking to give it their all here tonight. But right now, though, folks, let's go back to ringside for our ring announcer, as things have really got intensifying between the Tag Team Champions and, of course, the challengers, Rob Van Dam and Sabu, with the HWF Tag Team Championships on the line. Man, what an amazing view it was in Lexington, Kentucky. And here comes Rob Van Dam, one half of the challengers. And the fireworks come on down here at Road to Redemption. You know that about it. The view of Lexington, Kentucky at night looks beautiful. And I wonder how it's going to be next month in August at TNW's Road to Redemption. Well, we're going to find out coming up next month. But with a lot of heart and soul on the line as Rob Van Dam and Sabu give it their all with the HWF Tag Team titles on the line. Two of the most dominating ECW originals in history. And of that matter, we're being told that both Lance Storm and Justin Credible are still irate after losing that huge rivalry with both Rob Van Dam and Sabu. But I got a feeling, who knows what could happen here if that were to happen again. And Rob Van Dam receiving a huge ovation tonight here in Lexington, Kentucky. You think? This is going to be a big-time war, and uh-oh. Here comes Rob Van Dam's old longtime best friend, Sabu. Well, Sabu's uncle, the original Sheik, taught them to be where they are today. He trained them both to be where they're at today. And no doubt about it, two of the greatest legends in the history of this business. And no doubt about it, Rob Van Dam, a Hall of Famer, no less. And no doubt about it, I wish Sabu would be there someday because that man is a hardcore icon. No doubt about it. And both of them represent the hardcore division. And more importantly, they want a shot at the tag titles. Oh, they're going to get it all right. Well, Sabu is in the ring. These guys have bled for the sport. They love everything they've done. And no doubt about it, they love this type of hardcore action. And they feel right at home here in this environment. It's Tornado Tag Team Hardcore Rules for the Tag Team Championships. And no doubt about it, falls count anywhere. Last I checked, it could take place anywhere in the building. And heck, they might pin each other somewhere else in Lexington, Kentucky. But we don't even know what's going to happen here because here comes the Tag Team Champions, the Bat Family, Nightwing and Robin. They've been through a lot in their HWF careers already. Robin, the former HWF European Champion, and Nightwing not going to give up these tag team titles, knowing of what's on the line here. And ever since Sabu made his in-ring comeback at TNW Vegas Stars in Harlem a few months back, he beat the living heck out of Just Incredible and gave the fans in the Harlem High School gym a run for their money that night. And no doubt about it. After making his in-ring comeback, I'll tell you that much, this is going to be a war zone here tonight. My God. And yet, though, folks, we already know that coming up next after this matchup, the TNW Pro Wrestling Championship on the line, Farouk defends his title against Hikaru Hayashi. Oh boy, that's going to be big. Up next after this match is all said and done. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a Tornado Tag Team Hardcore match. And it's for the HWF Tag Team Championships. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 461 pounds, the team of Rob Van Dam and Sabu. And their opponents at a combined weight of 308 pounds. They are the HWF Tag Team Champions from Gotham City, New Jersey, Robin and Nightwing, the Bat Family. Ring announcer put it best, both from Gotham City, New Jersey. And no doubt about it, their fighting style may match with Rob Van Dam's, but Sabu's case is all about one thing: hardcore action. No doubt about it. Here we go, match underway. And right in the early goings, both Rob Van Dam and Sabu right after Robin, a double team by the two best friends. I think I know what their strategy is. Work together any way they can, and more importantly, try to go after the same man. I think that's a smart move by Rob Van Dam and Sabu. Just go right after Robin, right before Nightwing could even make an attack. And no doubt about it, Van Dam with that kendo stick, and Nightwing saving Robin that time. Springboard dropkick right to the face of Rob Van Dam. Sabu rolling out to the floor there, and a kendo stick shot right to the head of Rob Van Dam, and one to the gut. And now a sleeper hold on the outside by Robin, catching Sabu off guard. Yeah, well, the Bat Family giving it their all here. And springboard moonsault by Rob Van Dam, taking Nightwing down. And oh my God! A snake eyes off the apron by Sabu, going for an early cover there. Is that it? No, gets a 1 count. Uh-oh, incoming! Baseball slide right out to the outside here. And the match is still going on with a lot of heart and soul in that ring. No doubt about it here. Van Dam with Nightwing slamming him off by TNW announcer's table. And Sabu, basement drop kick to Robin. Schoolboy martial arts shot right to the head of Rob Van Dam here. Like I said earlier, both Rob Van Dam match the skills between Nightwing and Robin, but Sabu's case is something else. All about hardcore action. No doubt about it here. Whoa! Springboard cross body by Sabu, catching Robin off guard. And these guys love the hardcore action. Yep, though, no doubt about it here. Wow, swinging neckbreaker on the outside into a handstand. That was a handstand crossbody. Unbelievable by Nightwing. Big boot to Rob Van Dam, and Sabu again looking for that basement drop kick, catching Robin right in the face. Well, right in the eye holes of the mask, right on that hood. And right now the question is, though, what is Sabu thinking? Spinning heel kick, Rob Van Dam with the roll up, but Nightwing kicked out for the ref even made a count on the outside. What's that referee even doing here? I don't even know. Referee there to make the count. Is that it? One. But Nightwing interrupted the count. And a springboard bulldog catching Sabu off guard. And that referee better pay attention here, because this is all about heart and soul in that ring. And I think Rob Van Dam and Sabu got a lot of heart and soul to spare. Not that bad with a lot on the line here. Springboard Hurricane Rana. All right, now though, Rob Van Dam and Robin are going at it now in the ring. And, oh, amazing. And a famouser on the outside. Shades of Billy Gunn here. And now, what is Sabu thinking now here? And oh, wait a minute, Sabu with a drop toe hold. Looking for the camel clutch. Shades of his uncle, the original Sheik. He's got the camel clutch locked in. Shades of his uncle, the original Sheik. And Nightwing escaped it. And now Van Dam brought a ladder into the ring. We know how hardcore Rob Van Dam and Sabu can get. That was a barrel roll into a martial arts shot. And Van Dam up top. 5-star frog splash, but no, Robin moved out of the way. Took advantage. Cover, no. Martial arts shot on Sabu. That one's got to be it. Referee ran it right into Robin. Cover, is that it? 2. No. And Sabu got the left shoulder up. Referee trying to follow the action here any way he can, but inadvertently ran into Robin. Oh, you're dang right, this is tag team wrestling at its finest. Referee there to make the count, is that it? And the Bat Family are still tag team champions. My God, what a matchup. Here are your winners, and still HWF Tag Team Champions, Nightwing and Robin, the Bat Family. Well, you got to give it to Rob Van Dam and Sabu, giving it their all to try to become the Tag Team Champions. No doubt about it. And right now, though, folks, we're not even through here yet, because stick around. Coming up next, the TNW Pro Wrestling Championship on the line. The champion, Farouk, goes one-on-one with none other than the challenger, Hikaru Hayashi. Well, he'll be accompanied to ring by TNW Intercontinental Champion and one half of the Tag Team Champions, Hyuga Hayashi. And that matchup is huge, and it's live, and it's next.
That's what happens ever seen before about GGB has missing once again. It has been what happens. All friends has been saved his life to the Cyrano, and now he's been trapped in different dimension in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. With all what happens, we'll find out that the CGTP will find him, which will decide to defeat Rocky.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following champion versus champion contest is going to for one fall, and it's for the TNW Pro Wrestling Championship. You heard right from the ring announcer. TNW Pro Wrestling title on the line, and here comes Hikaru Hayashi, not coming out alone. He's coming out with his brother, Hyuga Hayashi, one half of the TNW Tag Team Champions, and more importantly, the TNW Intercontinental Champion. No doubt about it, the Hayashi brothers, the most dominant TNW Tag Team Champions in history. Also the only tag team to tie the record with the Undisputed Era, who are the former ACW Tag Team Champions, first ever champions in fact. It was this day in history when Otis and of course Tucker, the former members of Heavy Machinery, teamed up to try to become the tag team champions for the first time ever, but it was the Undisputed Era to win it all in a ladder match. Yeah, no doubt about it, that was a big time moment for the Undisputed Era and Heavy Machinery since 2019, and the Undisputed Era held a huge rivalry ever since. No doubt about it. After forming partners for the Impact Players, and well, here comes the APA, the Acolyte Protection Agency, as Farouk makes his way to the ring as the TNW Pro Wrestling Champion. Originally, we were supposed to have the Hizashis defend their TNW Tag Team titles, but business partner Jenny Wakeman stepped in and decided to make a change to the card, that it will be Farouk, after seeing Hikaru's amazing performance in one-on-one action, to go one-on-one with that man, Farouk, for the TNW Pro Wrestling Championship. And how fitting enough, the strap is blue. Just think about this. If Hyuga, knowing Hyuga's the TNW Intercontinental Champion, knowing the strap is red, if Hikaru wins that one, I think the Hizashis may have a full color set of championships. You think? It represents their colors. How about the colors of the sun? Well, let's go to our ring announcer for the introductions between challenger and champion. Introducing the challenger from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 174 pounds, Hikaru Hisashi. And his opponent from Warner Robins, Georgia, weighing in at 275 pounds, he is the TNW Pro Wrestling Champion, Farouk. Well, Farouk, already going to give it his all here tonight. All right, now, though, it looks like these fans in attendance already loving this, as Hikaru getting a shot at the Pro Wrestling Championship for the first time ever. It was this day in history since Ash Ketchum first arrived at TNW since 2016 and won the Pro Wrestling Championship, held on to it for 3 years straight, and something tells me right down the road, the only man to ever end the title reign was Kevin Owens. And right now, though, it's a distinct possibility that we could be looking at a new Pro Wrestling Champion tonight. Yeah, well, Farouk's on the attack in the early goings with a sidewalk slam, and the APA really dominating any way they can, knowing that they made their comeback since a few months back, since after TNW Vegas Stars in Harlem went off the air. No doubt about it, when JBL saved his best friend and the TNW World Heavyweight Champion, Jay Reigns. No doubt about it, which was an amazing performance between two of the greatest athletes in the history of this business. And no doubt about it. Yet though, Farouk already on the attack and still continuing on, dominating. Right now, though, big right hand there by Farouk. Farouk now gonna fly. Wait a minute, what's JBL doing? JBL brought Hikaru back to the ring, and Farouk missed the elbow drop on the outside here. And wait a minute, Hikaru trying to go after Farouk there, but the referee holding him back. Only for a moment there. Oh my God! Luchador like DDT. Do we have a new champion right here? No. And this is truly a David versus Goliath story right here. And it looks like Hikaru is not backing down here. And another Luchador like DDT off the corner that time. And it looks like Hikaru is really decimating Farouk. And a basement dropkick right to the head of Farouk. And down he goes. And I think Hikaru's all fired up right now. Standing moonsault, but Farouk moved out of the way. Flying shoulder tackle missed that time. A knee lift to the gut, that didn't miss. And now Hikaru in trouble here, and And right now, though, Hikaru trying to go for a Hurricanrana, but Farouk countered it into a powerbomb, and it looks like this match is still going on with a lot of heart and soul on the line here. JBL trying to stay out of harm's way there. Farouk getting confident. And, uh-oh. Hikaru took advantage. Martial arts shot to the gut. And no doubt about it in my mind here. Hikaru. The perfect snapmare. Shades of the late great Kurt Hennig. Paying tribute to a legend here tonight. And right now, though, they collided there. And what's Hikaru going to do now? I don't know. Whoa! Farouk! Trying to take down Hikaru. But wait a minute. JBL distracting Hikaru with Farouk from behind. Man, JBL trying to help out his tag team partner any way he can here. Springboard moonsault connected. Taking Farouk down. Man, JBL doing whatever it takes to support his longtime best friend and tag team partner. Trying to at least help him out. Yeah, no doubt about it here. The APA, the most dominant tag team in the history of the business. And Hikaru nailed the standing moonsault that time, connecting on Farouk. Man, Farouk know the kid's moves. He must have did his homework before coming out here. And wait a minute, again JBL took advantage of the distraction with a spine buster. JBL again getting involved here. Oh no. Farouk, look out, Dominator. The Dominator. Here's the cover. Is that it? No. Hikaru kicked out at 2.5. I don't think JBL can't believe it. Well, JBL can't believe it there that Hikaru kicked out at 2.5. And Farouk couldn't believe his eyes. He can't believe it that the youngest TNW Tag Team Champions in history are already fighting back for everything they got. No doubt about it. The Hazashi brothers are going at it with the APA, but it looks like JBL can't believe what he just saw, that Hikaru was man enough to kick out. No doubt about it. Referee had a 6 count here, and Hikaru jumping over the top rope. And a facebuster taking Farouk down, and it looks like the APA may be in trouble here. No doubt about it. Hurricanrana. This is still going on here with a lot of heart and soul on the line in that ring. And now, Hikaru from the top rope. The Wrath of Helios from the top. Cover. Kumayabedo champion. 2. And Hikaru Hazashi is the new TNW Pro Wrestling champion. Wow, what a match. Here's your winner and new TNW Pro Wrestling Champion, Hikaru Hazashi. Well, what a win. Both Hyuga and Hikaru, double champions here on TNW Road to Redemption. Well, history has been made here tonight, and what an amazing night it has been thus far. And folks, stick around. Coming up next, Dante Coryu puts the TNW All-Stars Championship on the line. And we're being told it's an open challenge to anybody in the back. Yeah, but who wants a shot at the title? We're going to find out. Come to you live and next.